Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Dirty Windshield series with me, Meredith. Just leaving Tim Hortons. Starbucks isn't open yet. I'm gonna run into Walmart and pick up some kitty litter and some cat food for the week. And I don't need to worry about the three girls. It's Sunday, September 12th, 2021. Yesterday we celebrated, well, we didn't celebrate, but we acknowledged the 20th anniversary of 9/11. So what did me and the girlfriend do? We got the hell out of the city is exactly what we did. We went up for a nice drive into the interior. I always have a longing to see the desert. And that means we are going up to the Thompson-Nicola Valley region. That's what we did. We went up to Kamloops via the Yellowhead Highway. Very nice drive. I can't believe it's been 20 years since 9/11. Years. I was 32 years old. I remember working that morning. I got up early. I went to our shop. I was working for West Coast Elevator at the time. I got up extra early that morning. I was was separated just a couple of months. I'd been out since May. I was living in Marpool. And I remember getting up early, going to our shop in North Vancouver, getting some supplies, getting back in the truck and going to New West, McBride Plaza to grab a coffee from Starbucks. And on the way, about a minute from McBride Plaza, this was like 6:20 maybe, I get a phone call from my buddy who I work with, and he goes, hey Meredith, you watching the TV right now? No, I'm driving the truck. He goes, you got to get to a TV, man. Something serious is going on here. So, what are you talking about? Planes hit the World Trade Center, and of course it went from there. I'm like, oh jeez, like what? Like, was it cloudy? A plane off track or something? I mean, that's pretty bad. I mean, jeez. Like, you'd have to know you're in that airspace. You wouldn't be able to fly a plane at 1,500 feet, 2,000 feet without, the military being involved, Anyways, we all know what happened. So we went up for a drive. That's how we celebrated 9/11, remembering the brave who gave their lives to help victims. They all ended up being victims. Sad, sad time. And here we are 20 years later. And sometimes it feels like the world hasn't changed much, but it has. We've got the COVID scare. First it's terrorism, then it's biological. They're all one and the same. As for our drive, it was beautiful. We went up the Coquihalla Highway, Yellowhead Highway, and it was just beautiful. It started out, we left her place in New West. It was sort of cloudy, overcast, but you could see patches of blue. And we got out to Chilliwack. I put some gas in, grabbed a coffee. We grabbed coffee at Starbucks there, drive through, and then we carried on. And as we climbed, made our way out of Hope and started that climb up to the summit in Merritt, could see the weather changing, beautiful clouds, pastoral clouds, just beautiful. And by the time we got to Merritt, I mean, the weather, it was sunny out, and you could see it was getting warm. I think it was only like 17 degrees. And that was, a little past lunchtime. So we got into Kamloops early afternoon. And Tessa suggested that, hey, let's go back to 5A. I hadn't driven it in probably 35 years. Or I'd done it, but I remember as a kid, I remember going to Roche Lake, but never actually driving the full. It's nice rolling hills, terraced rolling hills, and it is a beautiful drive. So that was a great call to come back that way. It was just beautiful. It adds on quite a bit of time. It's kind of a roundabout way to get to Merritt, but we stopped at Roche Lake, and then we stopped again at Nicola Lake. Got out, we took some photographs, which was really cool. Tessa saw a nice little young black bear swimming in the lake, and then she went up to go get pictures, and of course it took off. But it was just a great time, and then we wrapped back to got in Merritt, back on the Yellowhead Coquihalla Highway, and started making our way up to the summit. And then you get to Larson Hill down, and it's basically just Larson Hill and summit, and it's just straight downhill after all that. Just a beautiful drive. We got back, it started raining as we got into Hope, and then it was a little dry, spotty rain, but it was a great trip. We had a great time. And of course I came back, I dropped her off in New West, and I came back to Ladner. It was an excellent day, and truly pleasurable, so pleasurable on a day that is typically marked by sadness. And that general feeling of emptiness because of what happened. I guess it would have been the same feelings that people have the day JFK was shot. It was such a momentous, occasion, or horrible occasion. But there's so much momentum that carries forward because of certain events. Anyways, that was my September 11th, and I'm glad that I was able to get out with somebody I love, away from the city, and enjoy the beauty of life. So I wish you all a great week. God bless.